K70 Sky Warrior. I already got it turned on and bound up. So, and there's a little button here on the controller that works the camera. Right there. I don't know how much I'm going to be using on that. And then there's the flip button, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any flips with it either. So, you just hit the button to start the motors and you got to lift it off on your own. Let's see how the hover is. It's drifting a little bit. Wow. That altitude hold is kind of like the MJX 102, actually. Yep. Maybe I need to recalibrate it. We'll see. I just know it's not flying real good. Let's turn it back off. Okay, I just recalibrated it. We'll just try that again. See how that works out. Okay, it has 3 rates. I just put it into the 3rd rate. I'm just trying to get it to sit still right now. Let me trim it out a little bit. Okay, I started the video. I'll put it in there. And we'll put the flight time in there too. I just want to see if it'll sit still for a couple of minutes. The wind's blowing in my face, so it's gonna be blowing back no matter what. The wind is it's not too bad, but I don't want to get too carried away with this thing on the first flight. I don't want it flying away on me because it doesn't seem to be sitting real still. Now it's, whoa, wow. That altitude hold doesn't work well at all. It's doing the same thing that MJX 102 did. Very intermittent. I think that I'm going to just scrap the camera and the landing gear and all that crap on this thing and just fly it like that, because I've seen this thing fly without that stuff, that extra weight on there, and it seems to fly very, look at that. That altitude hold just doesn't work well. Not at all. That's not good. That is not good. Let's reset that compass again. I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. Well, it's the first flight out of the box, so it's just not very stable. Guess we'll just have to work the kinks out. I'm trying to get it trimmed up while I got all these bees buzzing me. Look at it, look at it, look at it just drop right out of the sky. So that's not good. See, I'm not touching the control, or I mean, it seems to hold the altitude. But once you start to spin it around, it doesn't want to. Once you start to fly it, it loses the altitude. As soon as you start going anywhere, if you let it just sit here and hover, it's fine. As soon as you start flying it around, the throttle is non-responsive at all. Let me get it away from this runner over here. I'm not even doing anything with it, because every time I try to fly it, there it goes right there again. It just drops right out of the sky. So this isn't good. I might just cut this flight short. I'm just going to cut this flight short. This thing's just not flying well. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to maybe bring it back tomorrow. Without the landing gear and the camera, get rid of all that, and then we'll see how it acts then. Okay, so far not so good. Alright, thanks for watching.